Why do we sometimes feel shame? Are feelings of shame a bad thing? Or can shame be turned into something good? Shame is an unpleasant feeling that comes from the realization that we have done something dishonorable or wrong. Shame appears when we feel like we have violated our personal code of conduct in a situation where we had other choices. Both shame and guilt can occur when we understand that something we did was wrong. Shame and guilt are not pleasant feelings to dwell upon, and most of the time we try to move on. We have all done things that make us feel bad. Sometimes we felt justified, but chances are that all of us have had some experience with the feeling of shame. As long as the feeling of shame doesn't become so debilitating that you can't move on, both shame and guilt can be seen as good signs. Both indicate that you have a real sense of right and wrong. Experiences of shame and guilt can be used to guide us in future situations. We don't want to repeat the behavior that makes us feel these emotions. In that sense, shame and guilt become a guide for future possibilities. But is there a way to redeem ourselves from shame or guilt? Can we somehow balance out the things we have done in life that we consider to have been wrong? Is the concept of redemption genuine? Redemption is thought of as a way to rescue ourselves from our wrongdoings. It's an act of atonement for our faults and mistakes in life. It can be viewed as a way to self-recovery. There are many spiritual and religious ideas about redemption, and most of them give the promise of being liberated or saved from our wrongs. It's up to you to decide if any of those are true for you. But there is one universal idea expressed in virtually all of the spiritual, religious, and moral concepts of redemption. It's a simple idea and one that you might consider. True atonement, genuine redemption, and deliverance from our personal misdeeds are conscious decisions. But then, these conscious decisions have to be followed by behavior that is consistent with them. It doesn't mean that you can correct all the negative things you might have done, or make amends with anyone you might have hurt. It means you can act in ways that are in line with your beliefs about right and wrong. You can decide whether or not you believe there is some sort of scale that balances out your bad deeds by doing good deeds. You might perform some random acts of kindness, or go out of your way to help someone in need. The message in this is pretty simple. You can't change the past. However, by taking charge of what you do in the present moment, you can change the future and how you will feel. Every moment in life provides us with opportunities. What you choose to do in those moments is up to you.